I'm going to show you how to get to the advanced Mailbox Cleanup options. I click File to get to the Backstage, and then select Cleanup Tools, and then Mailbox Cleanup. The Mailbox Cleanup dialog box pops up, and I am going to select View Mailbox Size. Now this view shows you the size of all folders in your mailbox. This tool is really helpful. It can help you identify the folders that have the most data in them, so you know how to best clean your mailbox. Another thing I want to show you is the ability to find items that are a certain age or greater than a certain size. By identifying larger items, you can decide to either move the contents of those emails to another location on your computer, or even delete them to free up space in your mailbox. Then you can go in and review them and decide which ones to keep. I'm going to perform a search for any Outlook items that are older than 14 days. The results displayed are all messages older than 14 days. You can instead choose to look for appointments and meetings, contacts, data files, or notes or tasks instead of emails. Additionally, if you have multiple accounts set up, you can choose which email account to search in. I can also select More Choices, which gives you additional ways to make your search more specific. The Advanced tab offers even more granular search controls. I'm going to return to the Messages tab and filter the messages by the message sender. You can choose to delete messages directly from this view. Now I am going to navigate back to the inbox and show you the auto-archive settings for a specific folder. I've selected the Chris folder, and then I click on the Folder tab and select Auto Archive Settings. Typically, the default setting for a folder is Do Not Archive. I am going to set up Auto Archive settings for this folder for messages older than 1 month. Additionally, I am going to choose to create a new location for these auto-archived files to be moved to. You could choose to permanently delete all items older than 1 month, and by doing so, messages older than 1 month would be permanently deleted from this particular folder. Now, I am going to show you how to ensure that the new auto-archive setting we just created runs immediately. I navigate to the Backstage by clicking File, then Cleanup Tools, and then Archive. Now I have the opportunity to create an archive. The default selection is to create a new archive, but I am going to select to archive all folders according to their auto-archive settings. By selecting OK, once I am back in my mailbox, I can go back to the Chris folder and see the progress of the auto-archive. There's a progress bar displayed at the bottom of the mailbox. Now that the archive is complete, I find an archive of the Chris folder containing 2 messages that are older than a month and have been archived. Now that we've finished creating an archive, you're going to have a chance to play around with Mailbox Cleanup tools and auto-archive settings.